Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. For a couple of days, I have been addressing you via the audios, but I am back on camera, though not fully. But then, nilisikia nije niwasalimie kidogo. Now, there's something that is going on in the Mount Kenya region. And I think the prophecy is being fulfilled at the right time. This is not tribal, but allow me to give you a background. For so many years, the Kikuyus have been together when searching or hunting for votes. For so many years. It is the only region that has produced 3 presidents out of the 5 in the Republic of Kenya. Jomo Kenyatta, Mwai Kibaki, and Uhuru Kenyatta. 3 presidents almost consecutively. After Moi, after Kibaki, there was Uhuru Kenyatta. And the Mount Kenya have been known as people who stand together during a general election. This became a threat to William Ruto, who fought so hard to make sure that the Mount Kenya has completely split. I warned them all in advance. They couldn't listen. Rigathi Gachagua was the main character in the movie titled Killing the Mountain. He was the main character. He was hired by William Ruto specifically for one purpose, to demolish Uhuru Kenyatta. Once that assignment was completed, Ruto had no any other agenda with Rigathi. But Rigathi couldn't realize this early in advance. To William Ruto, he had only one assignment on Rigathi Gachagua. One assignment. I have found that you can blindly fight your brother. Kuja. Akampatia pesa, akamwambia, nataka utusi Uhuru Kenyatta vile unaweza. Sasa, I have seen now Rigathi Gachagua surrogates. They have the audacity now. They have the audacity through instructions from Rigathi Gachagua to lecture William Ruto right, left, and center. Did Rigathi come back to his senses when he was abusing Ruto? That one day, one time, Ruto will dump him. Did he come to his senses and ask himself that question? You know, there are some politics, myself, I am not going to entertain. You are hired, you go abuse your brother, you are used to divide people, you are used to kill others politically. Then when you are dumped, when your mission is over, then you want to complain. Katika dunia hii, hata Biblia inasema, lazima utavuna uliyoja. You must harvest whatever you plant on other people's lives. If you plant humiliation, that is exactly what you will harvest. I saw, you know, Rigathi Gachagua's allies jana walikuwa Nyeri, yeah? They went to Nyeri, nikawaona in one of the markets, and they were speaking in Kikuyu. When they were speaking in Kikuyu, walikuwa naambia William Ruto kwamba if you dare chase Gachagua out of government, utaona fire. That's what they were telling Ruto. Gachagua planted hatred. Gachagua planted humiliation. The very same humiliation Gachagua planted is the very same humiliation Gachagua is going to harvest. There is no shortcut in that, ladies and gentlemen. Haiwezekani. Ukitaka heshima, panda heshima. I want to translate what they said. Major Doc said this in Kikuyu, but I want to translate it in English. There is someone with an agenda to divide Mount Kenya. If you see a dog, someone must be holding the leash. This message is for the leash holder, that is Ruto. Tie your puppets or forget about Mount Kenya. Now, I want to ask Major Doc, who divided Mount Kenya? To be very honest, who divided Mount Kenya? Sini Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua was the main character in killing the mountain. Those of you follow me, I stood here and told Rigathi Gachagua, if you are not careful, the mountain will split into pieces. It is happening now. Jubilee is even a thing of the past. And by the way, where is Kanini Kega? I have never seen this young man. And by the way, where is Sabina Chege? Where is she? I rarely hear about her. Man. So when Major Doc says there is someone who wants to divide the mountain, the person who divided the mountain, the truth be told, call a spade, is none other than Rigathi himself. Period. If Rigathi decides to clean the mess he planted, the mountain will heal. But again, I tell him it is completely too late. Major Doc continues to say, they brought in Raila into government and we accepted. That is Raila now. That is, he is now telling William Ruto, they brought in Raila into government and we accepted. What does that have to do with Rigathi's position? Who has fired Rigathi from office, by the way? John Medhu said, whatever they decide to do, we will respond. We woke up early to vote for you. We are not going to be kicked out. So, from these sentiments, it seems like Gachagua amepiwa nje ya serikali. Ruto ametembea na Raila China. Ako Germany, wako na Raila. So, is Rigathi trying to tell the people of Kenya that William Ruto has officially kicked out Rigathi from government? Because sikia vile nani anasema Medhu anasema whatever they decided to do, we will respond. Sikiza statement ya mwisho. We woke up early to vote for you. We are not going to be kicked out. So, does it mean that William Ruto is kicking out Rigathi Gachagua from government? Could there be such a plans? Of course, yes. Why am I convinced so? 48 members of parliament from the mountain gathered in the course of this week. When they gathered, they were very categorical to the point. They said, as the people of the mountain, going forward, our speaker, our spokesperson, our link, our bridge between us and the president is none other than Professor Kithure Kindiki. So that means the members of parliament from the Mount Kenya are cutting off Rigathi from William Ruto's government. So could this be an early sign that Rigathi is no longer in William Ruto's government? Of course, Waswahili wanasema akufukuzaye hakuambii toka. Utajulia kwamba mtu anakufukuza kupitia matendo. So yale matendo unaona mtu anakufanyia, from that itself you can conclude, yes, I am not wanted here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this video, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. Thank you so much for those who are supporting this platform. May God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.